Miss Matthews versus C.J. Jones. Ladies and gentlemen, it's that time. Buckle up, put your seatbelt on because it's game time. We have Northwestern versus Duke, the Blue Devils versus the Wildcats. This should be a very entertaining game. You got Thomas Matthews at quarterback versus C.J. Jones, and this should be an entertaining matchup. This is Craig Miller, and it's Miller time. I'm really up in the air about this game. It's 50-50. It could go both ways. It's pretty evenly matched up on offense and defense. Let's just see who could come out on top with the better game plan tonight. And here goes the kickoff. Oh, and it's taken to the 29-yard line to start the game off by number 11. That was senior safety, Jax Davenport. Oh, nice pass by Matthews. Gets the ball to Tyler Jones all the way down to the 40-yard line. Nice first down, 30-yard pickup. Broke a couple of tackles, and hey, great gain on the play. Ball at the 40. They come out in shotgun formation on first down. Dumps it off to Dan Legend for a 4-yard reception. Dan Legend, tight ends, coming into this game with 33 catches. We're still in shotgun formation. Man in motion. Ball in the air. And it is batted down by Trevor Halster, number 23, senior cornerback. He's come up big this year with 21 tackles and 2 interceptions. That was a bad pass, incomplete pass, bring up fourth down, and a long field goal opportunity, 54 yards. And it is good. Oh man, that boy must have a rock in his shoe because he kicked that ball a mile. Great kick. Let's see what the Dukies could do. They're going to start the drive off at the 29-yard line. It's on the center. Hand it off to the back. Maverick Rivers for a 3-yard gain. It's going to be a good matchup, offensive line versus the defensive line. Oh, great pursuit on the tackle by number 58. It is Brian Easterman. Comes to the game with 50 tackles, 12 for loss. Shotgun formation. And he is sacked on the play by Michael Rury. Big defensive. He came into the game with 8 sacks, make that number 9. He's a bad man on that defensive line. Duke in punt formation. Ball is fielded at the 35. Tyler Jones go for 3 yards. We have a flag on the play. Pass interference. That will be an automatic first down for Northwestern. Thomas Matthews, as he comes in this game with 1,338 yards, 5 touchdowns, and 10 interceptions. Shotgun formation. And a big first down catch by Busy Bones for 17 yards. He had all the time in the world to throw that pass. Great protection. Great catch by the receiver. We have first down in their territory. Two-yard run by Johnson. It's a senior halfback. He comes into this game with 650 yards, 7 touchdowns. Nice completion on the wheel route. Bring up third down and 3. Manageable play. Matthews come up in the shotgun formation. First down. 4-yard gain by Johnson. And that's how you earn your money. Great blocking on the offensive line to pick up that first down. And they're back in shotgun formation. Another run up the middle. And a flag on the play. Face mask. And that will be a 15-yard penalty. Automatic first down. So far, they're moving the ball pretty good. Shotgun formation. Let's see if they can get it inside the 20. Great block. And he slides for a first down inside the 10-yard line to make it first and goal. That was a great run by Matthews. Down by Thomas Matthews on the play. And that will bring the score to Northwestern 9, Duke 0, pinning the extra point. And it is good to make the score 10-0. First quarter, Duke get the ball back. Let's see if they can capitalize. I must say that was a great offensive drive. Big penalties played a big part in that. Maybe 25 yards of free yards. Defense going to have to tie it up, but let's see what the Blue Devils can come out and do. Right up the middle for a 5-yard carry by Maverick Rivers. Bring up 2nd and 5. That's all they got to do all game long. Oh, dangerous pass. Almost intercepted on his first attempt. And that was a dangerous man. Number 58 senior linebacker, Eastman. And he picks up the first down. Dante Chambers on the catch. Or they give it back to Rivers, and he's tackled behind the line of scrimmage by Michael Rory. We lined up in the trip, shotgun formation. Oh, on the delayed handoff, it goes for no gain. Negative 4 yards on the play. Rivers is having a tough start. Let's see if they could capitalize. We got 5 wideouts. And it goes nowhere. The ball is deflected at the line of scrimmage, and it brings up 4th down. Tyler Jones with a nice 13-yard return on the play. And once again, Northwestern has the ball. Let's see if the Blue Devils could clamp down on defense and do a much better job this drive. Shotgun formation. He drops back. The pass is completed for a 4-yard gain to Andrew Weldon. So far, it looked like Matthews is very comfortable in the pocket. Once again, he has time. He throws. Great defense on the play. Oh, man, that is how you play defense. I want to say that was safety, sophomore, number 54, Manuel Boyvert. That's Buster Owens with the catch, but it's short to bring up 4th down. Good defensive stop by the Blue Devils. Not a good punt on the play. They actually have good field position. They come out in shotgun formation. Duke drops back pass. And it is incomplete. It looked like the wind carried the ball a little bit outside. They line up on a 29. 2nd down. Shotgun formation. He drops back. And he passes over the middle for a 1st down. C.J. Jones. Shotgun formation, man in motion. He hands the ball off and boom! Big hit. Once again, Maverick Rivers is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. The big 2nd down. They come out 5 wide set. Drops back. Oh, complete. 1st down and much more. And he brings the ball all the way to the 20-yard line. Great way to earn those yards after the catch. That was 15, junior wide receiver, Amanda Bosworth. Shotgun formation. He gets it out over the middle. 6-yard gain by Jyrese Moody. Bring up 2nd down and 4. C.J. Jones is driving down the field. Pretty efficient drive. Man in motion, shotgun formation. They hand it back off to Rivers. And he comes up just short of the 1st down. That'll bring up a little inch on 3rd down. Let's see if they can give the ball back to him and he picks it up. Play action. And they pick up the first down with Derek London. Drop back the pass. And he was covered, so he just got rid of it, threw it out of bounds. Smart throw. Not to rush the ball and throw an interception. They come back to the ball. He's on the center on the 11-yard line. And touchdown, Amanda Bosworth. Great reception, great touchdown, great read. Everything went right on that play. Wide open in the back of the end zone, number 15. And after the kick, they bring this game to a close 3 points, 10-7. And the kickoff. Oh, flag on the play. That might neglect the run back, and it is a 15-yard clipping call. Great field position neglected. They come out on the 15-yard line. Once again, shotgun formation. Dump off to Dan Legend for a short 4-yard gain. Just what they need to get out the shadow of the end zone. They come back out for a second and manageable. And they love that shotgun formation. Man in motion. Oh, and great blocking on the play for Johnson. Just couldn't quite get that edge. But picks up 4, bring up 3rd and 2. Let's see if this Blue Devil defense can come up big on this play. Shotgun formation. And the pass is complete for a first down by Buster Owens. Thomas Matthew is having a good first half so far. Incomplete on the rollout. Great stop on the plate to bring up a 3rd and 10. Let's see what Thomas Matthew could come out to do. In the shotgun formation once again, he has trips. Drops back. Oh, and great defense on the play by number 54. That is Manuel, sophomore safety, coming into this game with 60 tackles, 6 for loss, 3 INTs. That is Moody on the punt return, giving Duke great field position at the 37-yard line. CJ gives to Rivers. Oh! And a beautiful, nice, hard 6-yard run to end the first quarter. And the score is Northwestern 10, Duke Blue Devils 7. Everybody put your tools up. And they come back out, shotgun formation. He drops back, he passes, catches a man, first down. And he goes over the 50-yard line to the 45. Once again, that's Maverick Rivers. Under center. Man in motion. Play action dump off to Don Jones for a 3-yard completion. Oh, great defensive stop on the play by Michael Rory once again. Leads the team in tackle for losses with 18 coming into this game. Shotgun formation. Big third down. Wide open over the middle is Don Jones. Big first down. Great way to wheel it in. Big tight end coming into this game with 33 receptions for 321 yards and 2 touchdowns. Shotgun formation. Man in motion. Oh! Cornerback blitz on the play and got in there just in time to knock the ball out to bring up 2nd and 10. Drop back. Man open. And gain 3 yards by Dante Chambers on the play. Bring up a short but manageable 3rd down and 7. Man in motion, trips, drops back. First down reception by Amanda Bosford. There's 4 receptions so far in the game. Having a big monster game so far by number 15. Great numbers by CJ so far. Shotgun formation. Another stop on the play. Thomas Noble comes up and makes the tackle. Let's see if Rivers will get it going on the 2nd down. And no. They stop him on a big play to bring up 4th down. But they're playing aggressive and they're going for it. Let's see if they're going to feed the monster again. Play action. And touchdown, Jarquez Moody. Big reception on the play. Big cojones to go for it on 4th down and come up big on the play. And they take a lead. Pinning the extra point makes it 14-10. Duke Blue Devils. And the kickoff. Ball is fielded and taken to the 20, to the 25. Runs under traffic and down on the 27-yard line. Shotgun formation. Read option. And picks up the first down and much more. Breaks a tackle. And gets all the way to the 47-yard line. Matthews is having an awesome game on his feet. First down, shotgun formation. And sack on the play. That is by Smokey Bandit. Big tackle by number 99. 2nd down and 9 on the play. Shotgun formation. And hands the ball off. And tackled in the backfield for a 3-yard loss. Great pursuit. Great way to beat those offensive linemen and get that tackle. Come out on third down. Drops back for the pass. Oh, and it's open, wide open, and a big first down by Busy. Boom! Oh, man. Great way to beat the press coverage, look the ball in, and go get those big yards. Great way to pick up that first down. Northwestern is fighting down the field. Almost inside the red zone. Hand the ball off. And that is Johnson for the 4-yard gain. Second down and 6. Ball at the 21-yard line, 22. First down by the running back, Braden Johnson. I'm sorry. And nice 5-yard run. Hard-fought yards. They're really trying to pound this ball in the end zone. Inside the 10-yard line to the 8. Trips, shotgun formation. And once again, they hand it off to Johnson. And almost picks up the first down. It brings up a 3rd and inches. Let's see if they can get the ball again and pick up this big first down. Oh, and it is a touchdown on an option play by Braden Johnson, number 42. That'll make it a 17-14 game. The Northwestern Wildcats are up by 3. Finna kick the ball off again to the Duke Blue Devils. Oh, great run back on the play by Jairus Moody. Let's see if we can see TJ Jones bring him back down the field to another touchdown. 4 minutes to the half. Shotgun formation. And that defense is swarming. They are relentless out there on that run tonight. And they're not giving up anything. Another tackle for loss. Shotgun trips. Oh, and Jairus Moody almost picks up the first down and bring up a very short 3rd and 2. Great game so far by CJ. Oh, and a big run by Maverick Rivers to pick up the first down. Shotgun, a lot of time. He throws, and it is intercepted. Oh, Nelly, that was a big one. And that's a bad man. That's the wrong man to be throwing it to, because he will catch it. That is his 2nd interception of the year. Northwestern comes back out in shotgun formation. And they carry up the middle for 5 yards. Braden Johnson is starting to get that motor running. And he says, feed me the ball. They give it to him once again for the first down. Nice 7-yard run. Back in shotgun formation. And they're sticking to the same formula. Right back up the middle. Johnson, 11 yards on the carry. Duke is ready for the run. They bring up the coverage. Oh, and they go play action. By the time, protection. And he throws. And he is caught by Dan Legend. Oh, he got up there. He must play basketball because his vertical was 40 inches high. He come out shotgun formation. Throws complete over the middle to Jet Turner. First catch of the game, but it was a big one. Let's see if Matthews get his first passing touchdown of the game. No, they give it to Johnson. And it is a touchdown! Number 42. That is his second touchdown of the game. He is having a monster game. If he gets this PAT, that'll bring it to a 10-point lead. And the score is now Northwestern 24, Duke 14. 2 minutes left to the half. Let's see if they can seize the opportunity and put points on the board. Shotgun formation, trips. Complete for the first down. That is Dante Chambers on the catch. And the pass is complete. Who's that man? That's Jarice Moody on the catch. First down. Shotgun formation, trips. Cross back. Oh! Hit him with the stiff form, shook him off, but lost 2 yards on the. It could have been big if he stayed in bounds. And it is incomplete. He had it, then dropped it. This is a big third down. Under center. Drops back. And he is short. Don Jones. Nice catch, but for 0 yards. Great defensive stop on the play. Northwestern going to get the ball back with 3 timeouts. And a lot of time on the clock. Let's see if the Blue Devils must make a big stop, or is it going to be another touchdown? The moon is out tonight. Shotgun formation. And it is a first down by Jet Turner. Remember in college, the clock stops on first down. Shotgun formation. Drops back. And he is sacked. Shotgun formation. Oh, like he got caught up in the backfield, and great defensive stop on the play to bring up 3rd and 13. Well, let's see if they can get the ball back before the end of the half. Drops back, and he's wide open. He's still on his feet. Razzle dazzle. Oh man, great catch. And that is an incomplete pass. Wide open, but just a little overthrown. Drops back. And that ball is nearly intercepted. Let's see if Duke can come up big on this 3rd down. It's caught, but short. Only 7 yards on the catch by Tyler Jones to bring up 4th and 3. Field goal opportunity. He already hit a 54-yarder, so this is a chip shot. They're just going to run the time down. This, if he hits, will make it a 13-point deficit. Luka's looking for the block. And it is good. 27 Wildcats, Blue Devils 14. Let's see if we get a kickoff return for a touchdown before the end of the half, and that is a negative. We have a good game going into the halftime. And let me give you the halftime Miller report. Northwestern is coming out and playing a great game. They're balanced in the air, and they're balanced on the ground. Good defense to bring up that interception. On the Duke side, they're looking good. Just a few minor mistakes. They must capitalize and get that running game going. And that interception was big, so we cannot have no more interceptions thrown by Chris Jones, because that is his 11th interception so far this year. But the game is still close. It can still go either way. And let's look at the first half stats. Passing yards are almost identical. But that rush game in Johnson and Matthews, they're playing no games in that backfield running that ball tonight. Time of possession is almost the same. And like I mentioned before, that big interception by C.J. Jones. And I want to say that was intercepted by senior linebacker 58, Brian Isselman. That is his 2nd interception of the year. And everybody put the 3s up in the chat, because it is now the 3rd quarter. Kickoff return. Duke comes out and possesses the ball on the first possession of the second half. Under center and hands it off to Rivers for a 2-yard pickup. Awful game rushing. That line will not just block for him tonight. He's a great back, but he must get blocking up front. And that is complete over the middle to Amanda. Once again, that is 6 catches so far in this game. She is coming up big. And that's Matthews on the carry again for 0 rush yards. In order for Duke to make any kind of comeback, they gotta get this rush game going tonight. Another try up the middle, and it's time for a 2-yard carry to bring up 3rd and 8. And it is great defense by Davenport Jr. on the pass. Deflection. And Duke is in punting formation. Ball is received and taken up 6 yards by Tyler Jones. Let's see if the defense can come up with this big stop that they must need. Shotgun formation, quick pass right over the middle. That is a 9-yard catch by Legend. Bring up 2nd and inches. Shotgun formation. 4 wide. Oh, read option up the middle. Quarterbacks keep it. Matthews for a 10-yard gain. And another Northwestern first down. Big play. And that's how you play defense, ladies and gentlemen. Northwestern is on the 49-yard line, stepping all on the Duke logo. And they took that as disrespect. And they come out and they complete the ball. Oh, he breaks a tackle and almost another one. Busy Bone for a 14-yard reception. Almost to 100 yards this game. Better look out. First down on the play. Shotgun formation. Looking for a hole and doesn't find one. Sacked on the play by Garrett Anderson. Evans. Trips, shotgun formation. Drops back, lot of protection. And the ball is a little overthrown, incomplete. Good defense, bring up 3rd down and 11. Let's see if they get that big stop that they need. And it looks like they come up empty. A nice catch by Jet Turner to bring up a first down on a play by Northwestern. Matthews is having a phenomenal game, rushing and passing. Let's see if he can keep it up in the shotgun formation. He drops back. And Dan Legend again. Broken tackles. And he gets the ball out for an 8-yard gain. To bring up 2nd and 2. Once again, shotgun formation. Uh-oh. 14-yard by Braden Johnson. Oh my God. Excellent game. It's unstoppable. Matthews say, let me get some of that. Touchdown on the play. Oh, those Wildcats was having a phenomenal game. That offensive line, oh, they must got fed good because they are getting their money tonight. And that'll make it a 20-point lead. 34 Wildcats, Blue Devils 14. And they kick off. They field it at the 1. Still on his feet to the 30. And he's down, Moody. 29-yard return. Under center. Another 2-yard gain by Mavericks. Rivers on the play. Nice hard 45-yard gain. Bring up 3rd down and 3. Those linebackers are not playing on the Wildcat side tonight. They are hitting hard. Shotgun formation. Man in motion. Another run. Linebacker comes up once again and makes a saving tackle. Bring up 4th down and 2. Punting. Northwestern going to field the ball. Oh, breaks a couple of tackles. But can't break the next one. And gets the ball down to the 27-yard line. I thought we was going to see a big one there. But the defense swarmed in and made the tackle. Shotgun formation. Matthews. Pad time on the pass. And they look like they cannot tackle Johnson tonight. Shotgun. Going deep. On the throne. Great defense by Jeff Jefferson on the play. Almost had the interception. 60% on 3rd down tonight. Shotgun formation again. Oh, has a hole. And another 1st down. It just cannot be stopped on 3rd down tonight. Shotgun. From the 41. Play action. Down the middle, and it's complete. For a 29-yard reception to boom, Busy. First down on the play, and they still want more. Shotgun formation. Buster Rowans on the 5-yard reception. Braden Johnson, 2-yard carry to bring up a short 3rd down and 3. Let's see if this defense can come up big on 3rd down. And they cannot stop the run. Andrew Weldon bulldozing this way for 7 yards. 1st down. Red zone again, 4 for 4. Hand the ball off. And that's about his 2-yard carry. Bring up 2nd and 8. Shotgun formation. Oh, it looked like that was a quarterback draw that went nowhere. Great tackle by Trevor Hauser on the play. This is a big 3rd down for both sides. And it'll be an incomplete by Jeff Jefferson, who has come up big multiple times in the defensive backfield. That is a field goal, and it is good to make it 37-14. This game is not over. 3 scores. They could knock out one of them right here with a good drive. And he almost gets away, get to the 30-yard line. Another 28-yard return by Moody. This is the biggest drive of the game so far for C.J. Jones. And he throws it out of bounds. That'll bring up 2nd down and 10. Let's see if he can go north and south this time. And no. Great tackle on the play by that man, Michael Worry. Oh, it came in and it was relentless. Oh, them linebackers ain't playing no games tonight. Number 58 has been all over the field on the maniac spree, and he is killing quarterbacks. Once again, they're back to punt. He feels it, and he brings it to midfield to the 50-yard line. See if they be conservative and keep it on the ground or go deep for the 50-yard bomb. Oh, it is an option. And they read it. Picked up 1 yard on the play. Nice pursuit by the defense to bring up 2nd and 9. Shotgun formation. Oh, it is complete on the wheel route. And he ran for 9 yards to bring up 30 inches. Let's see if they give the ball to Johnson to pound it up the middle. And they do. And he goes rumble. Oh, he's rumbling for 8 yards. So far, he has 79 yards and 2 touchdowns this game. A magnificent running showing tonight. But they got him that time for a negative 2-yard loss. That is Williams, the 2nd. Oh, he couldn't duck that 2nd man. Great sack on the play by Williams on back-to-back big plays for the Duke Blue Devils. Third down and long. Back to pass, goes deep, man open, and it is complete to Busy Bone. 33 yards on the catch. And he's having a magnificent game. He says, shh. First and goal, shotgun formation. Matthews want more, and they stop him. 2-yard loss on the play. Slim Thug told me to tell y'all, put them foes up. Tip it on 4 foes. We coming down on candy, baby. Put them foes up. Let's see if the Blue Devils could come back on an amazing comeback, or the Wildcats finna punch it in for the nail in the coffin. Great tackle. Stop him 1 yard short of the end zone. Bring up 3rd and goal. Let's see who's going to win this battle. Oh! That was a big defensive stop by none other than Williams the second. The defense has stalled the offense to 2 field goals in a row, but that offense cannot get in the end zone to help them out. This is a must touchdown right here. Maverick Rivers, 24-yard return. Most yards I have said from him tonight. They are really clamping down shut on him tonight. That defense, Wildcat, must have seen him online talking that smack and say, we got something for you. Oh, big sack by Max Havoc. I don't know what was on that offensive lineman's mind. He ran right past him. Second down, 19. C.J. Jones back, shotgun formation, drops back, and it's complete. And he fights forward to the 30-yard line, 12-yard by Dante Chambers. Once again, shotgun formation from the 30. Drops back, no time. Breaks the tackle. Oh, fumbles the ball. And they scoop it up for the second turnover of the game by Jones. They came up and popped him. Big boy 79 with a great, but that was Thomas Noble on the hit. Busy Bone with a 3-yard reception. Big night tonight. 165 yards. Northwestern is still shotgun. They say they want more. And do put a stop to that. Big tackle by Brewer. Third down and 9. Blue Devils need a big stop. They're having a fantastic night on third down. Drops back, passes, and hey, why not? Jet Turner. Touchdown on the play. He beat this man and caught a fantastic over-the-shoulder catch. Oh my God. That is 47-14. And I hear the buses getting cranked up now. Because this game is over. Duke on the turn. Moody is stopped. 26-yard return. Ball at the 31-yard line. Let's see if Jones could do better than the last possession. He manages 1 yard out the blitz. They're giving up nothing on the run tonight. They've just been relentless on the run. I don't know who's number 72, that offensive tackle, but he's been getting burnt all night. Like offsides on the play. No, it's a false start on the offense. Oh man, oh man. Bad time to mess up. On the center. And it's and just short. 4-yard gain, 5-yard gain by Maverick Rivers, and it brings up another punting situation. Oh man. man, they're just having a magnificent game, the receivers. As I look on the sideline, I see the head coach of Duke chewing out the offensive coordinator. Oh man, they got to get it together for next week. But it's right now it's Northwestern shotgun formation. Pass on the play and boom, big hit. Buster Owens on the catch. Wow. William Rose on the tackle.
Let's go, D.
Drops back over the middle. First down, busy ball. Great defense on run number 27 on the tackle. Bring up a 2nd and 10. Shotgun formation. Man in motion. And just throws it out of bounds. Good coverage on the play. Goes deep. The pass was caught by who other than Busy Bone. Oh my God, 219 catches on the night. A magnificent game. Another great 3-yard run by Johnson. Shotgun formation. They're going for another touchdown. Run up the middle, and it is stopped. 2 yards by Braden Johnson. 3rd down and 5. Man, like the ball just slipped out the hand. This will be another short field goal. And that'll make it 50. Wildcats. Blue Devils 14. Man, Moody takes a big hit on the play. Great tackles, great sacks, great defensive presence by the Wildcats tonight. Completed pass. 9-yard pass. 3rd and inches. Dante Chambers. 2nd and inches. We got 4 minutes left to the game. Looks like Duke is still fighting out there. Shotgun formation. Complete. And that's big to Amanda Bosford. She has 7 catches for 110 yards. Great game. That is the bright spot of the Blue Devils tonight. Shotgun formation. throwing big blitz on the play. Davenport Jr. Relentless. Untouched. Second and long. Shotgun formation. That is 16-yard reception by Dante Chambers to bring up a 3rd and 2. Let's see who's going to win this third down battle. Shotgun formation. Man in motion. Handoff. And it's a first down by Maverick Rivers. Another handoff, and it is stuffed for a 4-yard loss. Linebackers are playing good tonight. Jones on the center, comes out, incomplete. 13-yard reception to break up the 3rd and 1. Let's see if they give it back to Rivers for the short pickup. TJ Jones takes the sack. Robert Corn on the tackle. Big boy rumble. This is 5th sack of the season. Going for it on 4th down. And it is short. Just by inches. Great catch, but couldn't fight for those extra yards. Under 2 minutes. Shotgun. And a nice tackle on the play to hold Johnson to 2 yards. Let's see if they nail the ball down. Are they handing off Johnson? See if he can get to a 100-yard mark this game. He does pick up a hard 2. Bring up 3rd and 6. Let's see if he gets 8 more yards on this carry for 100 yards this game. Or will the defense come up big? They are dropping every second off that clock. And it looks like they don't turn it over, they might not have to get a punt off. Yep. Good defensive stop on the play. As we head into the last 23 seconds, everybody put your GGs up in the chat. Good sportsmanship. It's been a wonderful game. Offensive and defensive genius on the game plan by the Northwestern Wildcats tonight. And CJ runs the ball. That might be the last play of the game. And remember, driving home, y'all drive home safe. Go home and go to the refrigerator and crack one open, because it's gone Miller time. And it's incomplete with 1 second left on the clock. Let's see if CJ just goes deep. Incomplete. And it was a great game once again by the Northwestern players and coaching staff. And I am Craig Miller, and I hope you enjoyed this broadcast tonight. Y'all drive home safe and put your GGs up. Good night, ladies and gentlemen. It was great having you.